Guys, I need to seriously do some yoga. Seriously, I have such a fucking leisurely home office life, and I need to make some money so bad. But I've come farther on Trump damage control than I even expected, and I have a whole cheer set that I can email out with my newsletter. Yeah, that's what I need to be doing. Okay, while I'm exercising, I'm gonna sing a song. Okay. Oh, I don't know what you've been told, but this guy right here is trying to rule the world. Yeah, that's not where we wanna be. We voted Hillary. We don't wanna be ruled by greedy Trump. Gets off with such crude remarks. Dreams of border fences and fracking parks, but that's not where we wanna be. Make our votes count, you see. We do not authorize the Trump cabal. Count the votes, count them all. Count them as counting, and you will see. The one with the onus of POTUS is she. Hillary has the vested trust of more human beings behind her, and Don has the trust of more of these electoral figures that are like analog stuffs that to find justice in between the hairs of this election. It's not even close. If it was going to a tie victor, then that could be contested. This isn't even close to a tie, and the Republicans will never become a mainstream party by following the path of disenfranchisement, okay? Because there's a lot of people on the Democrat Clinton side who still voted for Senator Portman in Ohio for, like, you guys, you Republicans have so much power, and to try to hold on to a president candidate who has no authority from the voters, who has no plurality, no majority. Winning a few state contests should definitely, the Trump swing races should not represent the mood of the country. Do not get to tip to Trump, because this is a joke, y'alls. We outvoted them fair and square. Straight up, that is us, that is me, that is all the people I talked to about this shit. We were supposed to be, like, protecting the environment from Trump's energy and environment haphazardness. We want fucking accountability with these trade agreements anyway, and I'm glad Trump has trounced the TPP. But to hold true that we are a democratic republic, we have to admit that Hillary has trounced Trump nationally. New Hampshire had a blue tinge. Now the nation is hued blue. There's no denying it. If we have a representative democracy, that this election can either be the Republicans' holocaust of voter disenfranchisement and misrepresentation of the electorate, subjugation by a white hegemonic masculinist with white supremacist backing, who is threatening to misrepresent the American people through his Supreme Court nominations. This is not going down, and it is not going down as just. And then why would the Republicans want to do that and become like an authoritarian party? Very bad idea. You guys are not left out of the governance process any more than the fucking Democrats, guys. Seriously, like, you guys are holding on to a lot of serious seats, and it's not like we're going to be better off misrepresented in an agitated trumped democracy America. We are not buying it. You look at the pageants, you look at why would the Republicans want to be the party of, like, misrepresentation? Please. It's not even a big deal, like, that you guys lost. You guys won some races and lost the battle, but you lost the battle. for the trust of the American people. If this election teaches us anything, is that we need to up participation, because even being a bellwether citizen, we are not participatory enough. Like Montana has 70% participation and they're not even bellwether. So what's going on there? Why? It's just as hard to get people off the sidelines, and we need to encourage getting people off the sidelines just nationally. So I am proposing that we absolutely keep moving forward. I mean, I would rather be lost in the political wilderness for a while than misrepresented by a Trump president. So we have to culminate and say the people voted essentially for a Democrat platform nationally, and that must inform the Supreme Court nominee. And we march for Merrick Garland for health reasons. We march, we step it up with the Surgeon General for the nomination of Merrick Garland to be voted onto the Supreme Court with fair justice in mind for these Republicans who have littered the battlefield with disenfranchised voters now, and expect to install their no mandate candidate with the authority to do things like disenfranchise 2 million voters in the fucking Supreme Court. Let's vote on the Supreme Court. Let's elect Merrick Garland fairly, because the U.S. population now represents a mandate like Obama's and a mandate like Hillary's. Okay? So we're squarely over towards the Democratic platform ideals and maintenance of human rights and women's rights and equal protection and environmental protection. Very mainstream stuff. And if the Republicans want to ever play fair or expect to be able to attract a centrist population, we have to dump Trump. Thank you.